Hello, everyone, and welcome to my classroom. Welcome to the Coach's Corner. But first, I do want to say thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for deciding to watch this video. If you like this video and you like the other videos that I've posted on my channel, please like this video and subscribe to my channel because there will be more of these. I am releasing videos twice a week with helpful tips coming once a week. So today's topic, in the Coach's Corner, we're going to talk about something that I think is very bothersome to teachers, I know, but also to people who are presenting. So maximizing PD time. Okay, so for those of you who do not know what PD is, but that means professional development. So how are we maximizing our professional development time? That may mean anything from your weekly department meeting to maybe a week-long PD that you're facilitating, or it could just be a quick one-time thing that you're doing. But no matter what, we really need to figure out how are we maximizing this time. So I'm just going to go through a few points of things that I think are best practices when it comes to maximizing your PD time so that you can really make sure that everyone is getting the most out of it, including you if you are presenting. And then if you are a teacher watching this who may want to pass this information on to someone else, as a teacher you may say, hey, these are some great points, these are some things that maybe we need to focus in on so that our PDs are as powerful as possible. So the first thing is adult learners. So as educators, we become accustomed to focusing in on students and working with our students, but we forget that as adults we're just different learners, and that there are things that we need as adults that children don't necessarily need, and we abandon that when we're leading professional development, which is something that we should not. So adult learners, one thing that adult learners love is for things to be purposeful. They need their time to not be wasted. They want everything to be organized. They want to know why they're there, what they're doing, how they're going to do it. So you really need to make sure that you really lined up the what's and the whys and the whens before you even set foot in that room to begin your professional development. One way to really do this is to make sure you've established a clear mission and vision. So for a broader organization, are you working in a school where you don't really know what the school's mission and vision is? Are you leading an organization and people don't really understand what your mission and vision is, what they're supposed to be doing? People will not buy into something they don't believe in, okay? If they don't understand why they're doing it, what it means on the broader scale, they aren't going to buy into it, and that's something that really is it affects a lot of generations like Gen Xers, Generation Ys, Millennials. So they really need to know, why am I here? How do I fit into this organization? How do I fit into this group? And if you aren't making that clear, then you've already started off in a position where people are just like, oh, well, I'm here to be here, and I'll just do whatever it is that needs to be done because I want to be compliant. And compliance is not what you want in a professional development. You want people to be involved. The next thing, does your professional development have a purpose? So I've been on both scales. Sides of the scale, I guess I should say. I've led professional development they were super structured. It was for a specific thing, and everything was planned out over the course of weeks. So everything was lined out, and we knew exactly what we were doing. And then I've also had to lead professional developments or even meetings where it was just kind of like, oh crap, we need to get this done because this is a new policy that's shown up, and we really need to make sure that people understand what's going on with that. But when it's the latter, it's always difficult to lead those professional developments, and I always get the most pushback because it doesn't really have a purpose. Like, why are we here? What are we doing? Do you understand all the components and what we're doing? Which leads us to the next thing of having SMART goals. Okay, SMART goals are the best thing ever. Okay, they are things that are very short and measurable for you, and it helps you stay on task. It helps other people stay on task. They understand what they're doing and why they're doing it, what needs to be done by the end. So when you do organize professional development, make sure you have SMART goals. When you present that agenda, put the SMART goals on the agenda so that the people who are participating understand why they're doing what they're doing. Another thing, make sure that there are deliverables. So if you're leading professional development and you spend all of your time talking to someone, like I'm talking to you now, people don't really want to sit and listen to you talk for 5 hours. People want to do things. They want to hear some information, and then they want to have something that they can take back and say, okay, I sat in this really great professional development. I have some really great resources. We really got to think about things. And so now I'm really thinking about how this information can fit into our organization. So make sure that there's deliverable. People need to be accountable for doing something. Are they learning of what it is they need to be learning? Are they processing the information that's actually happening during that professional development? And then another thing, are you taking notes? Are you recording your professional development? Are you doing anything that will allow you to follow up, reflect, and make changes? So as a department chair, I always make sure I take notes because you of course you need to have notes. But I reflected on those notes. I looked to see what people said. I observed people when we were having our professional development, and that enabled me to go back and make changes that were necessary. Okay, and it's the same thing as in a classroom. You may think you've planned out a great lesson and you deliver it and you only get through 10% of it. And you're like, whoa, I need to step back and figure out why I could only move through 10% of this. And I thought we would finish early. Same thing with your professional development. What is the feedback that people are delivering? So if they may communicate to you, okay, this concept you've communicated is really great, but I really think I need some more scaffolding. I need you to really help me envision what that means, how that needs to be accomplished, and how it's going to look for me in my organization, in my classroom, in my school. So those are just my quick maximizing your PD time tips. If you like this video, if you would like support around developing professional development, if you would like support around just someone to review your professional development plans, you can contact me. My information is in the subscription box, which is below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel because I will be releasing videos twice a week with classroom tips being punctuated in there occasionally. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't grade too many papers. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you next time. Hey, interested in learning more or having me work with your school or organization? See the details section below for contact information. Again, thanks for watching.